Tonight, before you go to sleep, you're going to do something strange. You'll walk into a room. You'll pull a piece of wood behind you. And suddenly, the rest of humanity disappears. Nobody can see you. Nobody can hear you. Nobody knows what you're thinking. You probably call this privacy. But for almost all of human history, privacy didn't exist. Not a little less than today. Not slightly worse. It literally did not exist. For hundreds of thousands of years, humans slept together, worked together, ate together, raised children together, and spent almost every waking moment surrounded by other people. Then something happened. A simple invention appeared, and it quietly changed the human mind forever. The invention was the door. And the strange part is that doors didn't just separate rooms. They may have created an entirely new way of thinking. Before we continue, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because some of the biggest changes in human history came from objects so ordinary that we stopped noticing them. And few objects are more ordinary than a door. Imagine you're living 30,000 years ago. You wake up. Everyone is already there. Your family, your children, your relatives, the people who slept beside you, the people who will spend the entire day beside you. There is no bedroom. There is no office. There is no bathroom. There isn't even a word for alone. Anthropologists studying hunter-gatherer societies found something remarkable. Many traditional groups spend nearly every hour of the day within sight of another person. For most of human history, being alone wasn't normal. It was dangerous. If you wandered away from the group, you risked getting lost, attacked, or killed. The safest place to be was with other humans. So that's where people stayed, together, almost all the time. And that creates a strange question. If everyone could see everyone, how did secrets exist at all?
Long before doors existed, humans were already hiding things. Not objects, thoughts. Anthropologists have found secret rituals in nearly every society ever studied. Secret stories, secret knowledge, secret ceremonies, even secret names. And this is strange, because secrecy has a cost. Information is useful. Sharing information helps groups survive. So why hide it? Because secrecy creates something powerful: identity. The moment you know something that other people don't know, part of your mind becomes separate from theirs. For the first time, there is a difference between what exists inside you and what exists outside. The secret isn't just information. The secret is a boundary. And thousands of years before humans built physical walls, they were already building psychological ones.
For most of history, houses had very few internal divisions. One room, one fire, one family, everybody together. Then cities grew, populations exploded, homes became larger, and something new started appearing. Rooms, corridors, doors. For the first time, a person could remain inside a home and disappear. Think about how revolutionary that is. A hunter-gatherer could walk miles away and still be seen by someone. But now, a person could simply close a door and become inaccessible. No journey, no escape, just a few inches of wood. And suddenly the social world stopped at the threshold.
Historians noticed something fascinating. The rise of private rooms happened alongside another change: the rise of diaries, private letters, personal reflection, individual identity. People began writing things they would never say out loud. Thoughts, dreams, fears, confessions, entire worlds hidden from everyone else. Because now there was finally a place where those worlds could exist. A closed room, a closed door, and eventually, a private mind. Some historians argue that modern individuality would have been impossible without private spaces. Not because privacy protects thoughts, because privacy creates them. When nobody is watching, you start discovering who you are. At first glance, a door seems simple. It keeps weather out, keeps animals out, keeps strangers out. But psychologically, it does something much stranger. It gives you control over access. Who gets in, who stays out, who sees you, who doesn't. And that control changed human relationships forever. Because once people could choose what others saw, they could choose what others didn't see. The modern idea of reputation, embarrassment, personal space, even many forms of deception, all became easier. The door created freedom, but it also created mystery. Today, most people spend hours every day behind closed doors, in bedrooms, offices, apartments, cars. We barely notice it. But if you transported one of your ancestors into the modern world, this might be the thing that shocks them most. Not airplanes, not smartphones, not skyscrapers. The fact that millions of humans voluntarily separate themselves from everyone else. For most of history, survival depended on connection. Today, many people spend entire days alone. A simple piece of wood helped make that possible. And maybe that's why loneliness has become one of the defining problems of modern life. The same invention that gave us privacy may also have given us isolation. You probably closed a door today, maybe several, and you never thought twice about it. But for almost all of human history, a closed door was impossible. There was no place to hide, no place to think alone, no place to keep part of yourself separate from everyone else. The door didn't just divide buildings, it divided human experience. It created a boundary between the public world and the private one, between what other people know and what only you know. And somewhere behind that boundary, a new kind of human being emerged. One with secrets, one with privacy, one with an inner world, one that looked a lot more like you.